Yeah, like when the pandemic started, we didn't get much warning. I remember I came into work one day and they were showing this video from Italy, and it was one of the emergency rooms in Italy, and it was absolutely overflowing with patients. And the fear that hit all of us, it was like we were all just silent. We're watching this video, and then we realized that's what's coming our way. And I was at home alone. I'm sitting on the couch and I'm watching the news, and Premier Ford says, we're locking everything down. And it was the beginning of probably the toughest 6 months I've ever had, because it was just isolation. So, it's kind of a blur now, but it was a rough time. It was not easy. And then C3 came up with this great, novel idea. It's like, no, we're gonna go into these places and we're gonna serve. Places like Salvation Army, they had 0 volunteers. Like, nobody was volunteering to help because nobody wanted to go out. And it was Love Toronto. It was the brilliant people that saw a unique way that we could still come together in a safe way and serve and be the church. So I signed up to do the Salvation Army Distribution Center. And it was so nice because all of a sudden you're reconnected with your community. You're reconnected with your church and your friends. So I would text all my friends like, hey, we're gonna go sort food Saturday morning. You wanna come? And it was a way to see each other, And we would start each day with a prayer. And we would stand around in the lunchroom, in the break room of the Salvation Army Distribution Center, and we would pray. And it was incredible. And I go, oh, this is church. This is the presence of God is here. We're having church right now. And the verse I kept thinking of, it's like, where 2 or 3 are gathered together, the Lord is in their midst. Like the Lord is with them when you gather 2 or 3 people together. And, the truth of that was so vivid when we were all separate, when we were crippled by fear, where there was so much uncertainty. It felt like the world was falling apart. But it's like the Lord says, just gather 2 or 3 people. Like, he makes the entry requirements to community very low. Even just for those few moments, it was encouraging, and I walked away strengthened during that time. But we have to keep coming together. We have to keep being the church. We have to gather in his name, because he'll be there with us. The Lord is in the midst, despite whatever else happens. So my charge would be continue to gather, continue to be the church.